the end of day 8 here in the Dr. Phil house. This morning I felt very, I guess, down on myself. That would be an okay way to say it. Felt really like I was failing, not going anywhere as far as my progress here. As far as my prejudice, I knew I had made leaps and bounds in communication, but I did not feel that I had made any on my prejudice. After meeting with Dr. Phil today, he showed me a lot about myself and was really able to, I guess, literally lay my soul out on the table, take all of my innermost feelings and put them in front of my face for me to see. It was a very interesting and very revolutionary experience for me. I hope that now my life will never be the same. I hope that I won't go back into old habits, even though I know old habits die hard. Basically, after we had our intensified day of, I guess, I'm gonna call it our Dr. Philathon. It was kind of a marathon day with Dr. Phil being here and meeting with him all day, you know, in different intervals, but very kind of intense, life-changing stuff happening today. Then we kind of had a period in which we could relax and just enjoy each other's company and just sort of revel in what had been said to us and what we had learned in our journey here together. Then, to top off an already intense day, we did an even more intense exercise in which we had to reveal a secret about ourselves. It could be about anything. I guess we took it a little bit deeper than it had to be. I'm sure it could have been as superficial as we wanted it to, but we all kind of dug deep within ourselves to reveal something to each other that we had not revealed to A, very many people, or B, anyone at all. I'm grateful to everyone for saying what they said, and for doing so knowing that they're getting just as much out of it as we are. I'm very excited and a little nervous about going back into the real world. But again, mostly excited. There's a lot about me that has to be taken care of, and I'm really hoping that I'll be able to accomplish that, and hopefully the support that was with me when I left will be there when I get back. But I also know there are some bridges that need to be repaired. Lots of repairing on some bridges. But hopefully, with all my strength and ability, those bridges will be able to be rebuilt. I'm leaving here with a positive attitude, even though I'm not done yet. There's still one more day left. So I will enjoy and cherish the rest of the time that I have here and revel in the company of the people that I have now come to consider almost like family. So I would like to thank everyone, ultimately, for having a prejudice that brought them here, so that we could learn from each other and grow and be with each other. And also thanks to everyone who got us here, because it's not a one-person process. And without that, we never would have had this opportunity. Alright. And as always, tomorrow's another day. We'll see what happens.
This has been the most phenomenal 9 days in a row that I have ever, I think, spent in my whole entire life. This has been an experience that I will never ever forget. This will be an experience that I will tell my children and grandchildren about. I have never been so pleased with myself as I am right now. And when I came here, I did not expect, I don't know what I expected, but I did not expect to, on the very first night, number one, sleep in the same room with a white guy who is a racist, known racist, confesses his racism and his skinheadness and his Nazi party affiliation thing. We have been here, this is day 8, and we have all grown so much. We have all leaned on each other, told each other our most intimate secrets, and bonded, really bonded. These people that I've spent these last 8 days with here in the Dr. Phil house, I will be in touch with these people for as long as I live. I'll have their email addresses, their home addresses, their phone numbers, and I intend to, we all do, stay in touch with them because we have lived in the closest possible way. We were strangers to begin with, but we have lived closer than families live. We've had to do everything together. We've had assignments that we had to complete together. We've all pitched in, cleaned house together. We've stripped each other's beds and washed their sheets and washed their clothes and cooked their meals, and people that we came in here not liking nor trusting. So here it is, the 8th day in the Dr. Phil house. And even though I'm anxious to get home, and I miss my family, I miss my friends, and I miss my big king-size bed, I'm almost sad to go because it's been such a worthwhile, beautiful experience here in the Dr. Phil house. And we together as a unit have resolved many problems in our lives and learned about other people's problems, because when you talk to people and they tell you the truth about who they are, believe them and accept them and know that they're telling you the truth from their heart, then that makes you less prejudiced about certain things. It takes away your prejudices about race. It takes away your prejudices about homosexuality, about obesity, whatever your particular prejudice is, was represented right here in the Dr. Phil house in these days. It seems like 9 weeks or 9 months because of the work that we did. There was no television, there was no radio, there was nothing to distract us, and we had to deal with each other one-on-one and as a group. And like I said in the beginning, it's the most phenomenal experiences I've had in my life. And I just wish that everybody who has a prejudice of any kind could experience this, and they would not have any more prejudices at all, because these are real people with real feelings, real desires, real hopes, real dreams, people with families that are trying to make ends meet and trying to be successful in their lives. And I just want to say to you, Dr. Phil, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you so very much for this experience, this eye-opening experience, and for seeing me as the person that I am and honoring me as that person that I am. I am a woman of distinction, a woman who is proud, a woman who is important and can forgive and be the best that she has ever been, but better than she will be, but not better than she will be. Thank you, Dr. Phil, so much.
Day 8. I think it's day 8. Wow, today was an intense day, and I'm very happy that today happened, especially toward the end of the night when everyone revealed the secret about him or herself, and it was great. We've all, in the past 8 days, have shared a lot of tears, a lot of pain, a lot of anger. We've gone from not trusting to missing everyone, to it went by so fast, and it was a great experience. And I'm proud of Gary, I'm proud of Bea, I'm proud of Staci, proud of John, proud of Tessa, and I still think we all have a lot of work to do, and we're all going to put our best foot forward and go for it and make it happen. So I just wanted to say to all my housemates, if they'll ever see this, that they're great people, and they are all of them are going to go far in life, very far in life. And the fact that Dr. Phil came today and shared with us, you know, everything, and was honest with us and kept it real with us, and, you know, made a few of us break down in tears, and made sure that we were keeping it real with ourselves. And it was just an overall great experience, and I'm happy that I came here. I'm happy that I settled my issues, and I'm happy that my point of view has changed thanks to Dr. Phil, Tessa, and the rest of my housemates who have been there for me. So hopefully everyone will walk away and keep their frame of mind that they have today, and move forward. So thanks, Dr. Phil. Thanks, producers. And definitely a big thanks to all my housemates who have been supportive and real and honest and always there to back us up no matter what. So, thank you.
Dr. Phil, I gotta admit, at first when you came on the TV screen and let us know that I had to cook, I was a little upset that I had to do that. The reason being is because when I spoke my mind, I said that, you know, you were mad at me because you called me a racist bigot. I don't blame you, because that's how you felt. I'm thankful that you had that happen to me tonight, because I've learned so much in 26 years. Excuse me, I've learned so much in 2 hours than I ever have in 26 years. I've learned about the black history. I've learned about other people's racism, that they have been victim by other white folks. I've learned that how they feel about the white race and how they feel about the black race. And I just want to say thank you, because my point of view of a skinhead is completely different now. I enjoy their company. Tiffany and the other lady, and their color is black. I enjoyed Bea's company as well. So therefore, I'm thankful and appreciated by your decision to have me sit down and eat with them and cook them dinner and learn. I've been educated. I've learned. It's just amazing what you can learn from other people. People are not all ignorant, and people are not all or whatever you want to call them now. They're people. And I've learned something in this house that I can't judge a book by its cover. So I just want to say thank you, Dr. Phil. You have inspired me, and you have looked at me as a light in looking at colors different. I still need to practice, or actually go look at the library and read for myself about the black history, about the Asian history, about the Mexican history, about the white history. But I thank you.
I just really, really thank Dr. Phil for bringing me out here and making me see what I've done wrong, and hopefully he'll really help me, try to not just see past my issue with fat people, because that I think I've done a great job with, and I can really, sympathize more with John, and I understand where he's coming from, and I doubt that there will be any other day in my life that I'm going to make fun of a fat person, because now that I know what they feel like and I understand where they're coming from, I'm not going to want to make them feel worse about themselves. I'm going to try to be more encouraging, and if I run across an overweight person, that's looking for a buddy to go work out with, I'll be like, alright, let's go. Let's go work out, because that's what I like to do anyways. And I definitely, like feeling good about my body, and I want to help someone else feel good about themselves.